is a blockbuster occurrence in any medium, experience, and form. This holds accurately, if not perfectly, for someone we dearly call the megastar. 12 years old pa lang po si Sharon Cuneta nang nabansagan na itong DJ's Pet. Ang mga awitin niya ay naging malaking bahagi ng The Manila Sound era, by which she ultimately became the jukebox princess and, to top it all, a teenage TV host through Call Us 2 for entertainment. Bukod sa mga sumunod-sunod na mga proyekto sa larangan ng musika at telebisyon, our budding megastar at an early age already illustrated in all of us the makings of a true star through her dedication, talent, and passion for her craft in the years that followed. Her films became instant classics and harvested awards, admiration, and applause that catapulted her to the box office Hall of Fame. The Sharon Cuneta Show, which for 11 years showcased an incomparably to sing, to dance, to host, and of course to act. A genre that many of our variety shows in this generation has cloned and somehow managed to recreate. Sabi nga nila, basta Sharon Cuneta, patok sa takilya. Shows throughout the years and alongside films and recording albums, one can easily say that she is the success story that she truly embodies. Thanks to her exceptional talent and hard work, her magnetism and pure heart captured millions, as well as, of course, as we all know, that she is loved by many and continuously move Pinoy audiences, as we have all felt here tonight with the audience. With her kind heart and her gentle soul. Ladies and gentlemen, the star that shines to inspire, this year's recipient of the Dolphy Lifetime Achievement Award, the one and only megastar.
Sharon!
Maraming salamat po sa Empress. I finally have one from the Empress. Thank you very much. It's a very special one. It's, sabi ko nga sa asawa ko, is it about time for a Lifetime Achievement Award? And more than that, more importantly, am I worthy? Kasi sabi ko, I'm 49 years and 3.5 months old. So, but this is so special because I also started very young. As you have seen, sabi nga ni Ogie, partner ko, I miss you. Sabi niya 1 minute lang daw, paano ko pagkakasyahin ng lifetime ito eh. Minsan-minsan lang pasensya na kayo, no? Yes! Muna po, nagpapasalamat ako sa nag-umpisa ng lahat para sa akin ng aking pangalawang ama, si Senator Tito Soto. My Uncle Tito, my father, short for father, dahil he was then Vice President of Vicor Music Corporation sa production po. At siya po ang nakarinig sa akin kumakanta sa isang party namin dahil kamag-anak po niya ako at imbitado siya. Sabi po niya sa akin, do you want to try to make a record? Sabi ko naman, of course, yes po, yes po. Isang taon po mahigit bago niya ako tinawagan ulit. 12 na ho ako nun. So that was Tawag ng Pag-ibig, and then Mr. DJ, and then so on and so forth. And then, nagpapasalamat po ako syempre kay Tita Vic, Boss Vic Del Rosario, who was the boss of Vigor Music Corporation then. Salamat at pinagbigyan niyo po ang isang batang nangangarap lamang na magkaroon ng plaka at pumilma ng autograph kahit sandali. And then when I was 15, I was offered my first movie by, my first full-length movie by Sining Silangan, Mr. Ernie Rojas. I Know You're Here, Direk Danny Shalcita, salamat po. I remember Direk Danny telling my mom, I have a story for your daughter, and if you don't allow her to do this movie, I will never do it. And that was Dear Heart. And that kind of started the ball rolling for me in movies. Akala ko po, mag-graduate ako from school, magkaasawa, at magkakaanak, magiging lola at mamamatay. Di ko po alam na magiging career ko to, akala ko po susubukan ko lang. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa lahat ng, ang hirap po kasi isa-isahin, pero kailangan po unang-unang mga tinitingala ko, nangunguna po dyan ang aking Mama Helen Gamboa, dahil siya po yung superstar nung araw na ginagaya ko at dinadalaw ko sa shooting. Maliit pa po si Ate Guy noon, hindi pa siya superstar noon. Super singing star si Mama Helen ko sa mga pelikula. Tapos, siya po yung ginagaya ko, mga bang siya nga lang. Tapos, siya po yung impluensya ko, syempre, bukod sa mama ko. Siya po talaga yung idolo ko. Tapos, yun na nga po, nakapag-umpisa, tuloy-tuloy naman po. Hindi ko po akalain na yung mga pinapanood kong pelikula na mga black and white po nung araw sa hapon, pag walang pasok, yung mga tinitingala kong mga batikang actress tulad po nila Tita Gloria Romero, Tita Nida Blanca, Tita Susan Roses, Tita Amalia Fuentes, hanggang po kina Ate Guy, kina Ate V, hanggang po kina Maricel Soriano, kina Snooki, sila lahat po yun. Hindi ko po akalain na pagdating po ng araw, makakasali po ako sa grupo nila pagka po tinatawag na akong artista. Pero, I think being an actor and being in show business it's really one of the, well, being an actor is one of the best jobs in the world, right, Kuya Dick? It's one of the, being a singer and an actor even more so, I think, because your movies, how do you, what's the word I'm looking for? Generations after you do them, they will still be seen on TV. They encompass so many. And so do your songs. Kasi ang mga awit, kahit nasa bundok at walang TV, walang sinehan, may nakikinig ng radyo. So, natutuwa po ako at nagkaroon ako ng pagkakataon. Binigyan po ako ng pagkakataon na maging parte po ng industriyang to. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa Panginoong Diyos dahil napakalaking regalo, kasabay po ng responsibilidad ang binigay niya sa akin. Sana po ay napaninindigan ko lahat yon, magmula ko ng pagkabata, in spite of, you know, human errors, mistakes, laging bangon at patuloy lamang sa pagpapaligaya at bibigay ng inspirasyon sa mga tao. I want to thank my Sharonians without sa mga wala na po dito sa atin, nais ko pong pasalamatan ang Mama Mina ko, Salvador de Rosario. Siya po ang manager ko ng napakahabang panahon. Siya po ang namili ng mga pelikula ko mula sa comics, mga biting walang ningning, bukas luluhod ang mga tala, lahat po yun, pati hudar na pinaaral sa akin. Siyempre po, sina Direk Eddie Garcia, na salamat po sa Diyos, napakalakas pa at active pa. Sina Papang Leroy Salvador, Direk Lino Broca.
Kuya Germ.
Sa pelikula na tayo. Dahil I feel bad in a way for this generation of actors because parang you will never experience being handled by the very best. No, hindi pa uso yung mga high-tech na nagagamit ngayon sa mga pelikula. In a way, I'm also grateful because in a way, I'm possessive. na I'm thankful kami-kami yun. Tito Ronaldo Valdez was in my first movie, was in Dear Heart with me. I want to thank people I have worked with over the years in the movies. Nangunguna po dyan, syempre, si Gabby Concepcion. From Dear Heart onwards, I don't know how many movies we've done together. I don't remember, and I don't...
9!
9 ba?
Yes!
Sharon yan. Gabby, wherever you are, I want to say thank you to you because I don't think my career could have had such a wonderful start without you as my other half in the movies. I also want to thank Christopher De Leon, isang idolo at crush ko ng matagal na panahon. Kung kanino po napakarami kong natutunan sa pelikula, at napakarami na pala namin nagawang pelikula, hindi pa rin tayo close po yan. I want to thank, wag po kayong magtatampo kung may malimot ako. This is all just from the top of my head. So, leading men like Richard Gomez, Robin Padilla, best friends like FPJ, and may real ka-love team, Sherry Hill, na siyang best partner ko ever in movies. Sherry, I miss you. There could never have been a Dorina without your Lavinia. Direk Maning Barlaza, thank you very much. Thank you to Ate Lorna Tolentino. I love you so much, Ate. Mga kaibigan na ito, sila Shasha Padilla, my sister Judy Ann Santos, family like Tita Fanny Serrano, maraming salamat sa inyo. And maraming pa po. Sa television naman po, hindi pwedeng kalimutan ang Tatay Germs ko, si Kuya Germs Moreno. At lahat po ng istasyong pinagtrabahuhan ko, mula po sa lahat po na daanan ko, BBC 2, RPN 9, IBC 13, pinakamatagal po talaga, bukod po sa TV5 din, salamat din TV5. Napakatagal ko po sa GMA 7 dahil kay Kuya Germ, sa tatay ko po. Doon po ako nahasa sa pag-host at pagiging kalog. Pagdating naman po sa kinabibilangan na pamilya, nagpapasalamat po ako sa ABS-CBN ng aking tahanan ng 23 years. And thank you, Lord, counting. Nagpapasalamat po ako to the bosses that I look up to and want to be when I grow up. Nandiyan po sina Mr. Tony Gloria, sina Mr. Antonio Pito Vieira Jr., sina Bobby Barreiro, sina Tita Charo Santos Concho, You Are My Home, and Don Henny Lopez Jr., who really taught me how it was to treat people correctly and how it was to be successful and at the same time mapagkumbaba. You were one of those people. Thank you, FMG, RVC, wherever you are, and Boss Gabby. Thank you, Direk Lauren, Cory, Carlo, thank you very much. And most of all, baka po may nakalimutan pa ako, pasensya na po. Viva, thank you very much. Of course, Vicor and Viva, hindi na ho minimemorize yun. Star Cinema, Tita Malu, Inang Olive, salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagtitiwala at paniniwala sa akin. And press, salamat po ulit. Hindi ko na po pahabain, wala po sana magtampo, Lord. I want to thank my husband, Francis, na 19 years ko na po kasama after tomorrow. At lahat po ng aking mga anak. Tonight especially, I want to give this. I want to dedicate this to one special person who's not with me anymore. Just this once. This is all his. Daddy, I still think of you all the time. The only person that really took care of me, loved me, no matter what, and never asked for anything in return. I love you, Daddy. Thank you po sa inyo lahat. To God be the glory. I love you all.
Go na, mangingit ko.
Hindi pa naman.
to award our first Helen Vela Lifetime Achievement Award. Please welcome Miss Princess Punzalan.
Presence and integrity. This is how we can describe a bona fide journalist. But how does one become a bona fide journalist? Cheche Lazaro, notwithstanding the perils of any given situation,